Hello everyone. We are going to talk about our hosting week we had in Sweden like a month ago. So you can start.
So our expectations for the Erasmus project were to experience something different from what we're used to in terms of culture and environment. For example, sharing our traditions and routines and letting the others try Swedish foods. Another thing we thought would be interesting was to see similarities and differences between the countries and the schools. We also wish to develop our language skills both in French and in English, and also learn some words in the other languages. And what we were most excited for was to meet new people and make new friends.
And after the week in Sweden, we all became very good friends with our own correspondents and everyone else who was involved in the project. It was interesting to see how young people from different countries of different ages could become friends of just 1 week. And after this week, we also got to learn a lot more about the French culture and develop our English as well as our French.
And well, I thought I'd bring up some cultural differences we discovered. One of the things we found out was that the French people seem to enjoy sweets for breakfast, whereas the Swedes preferred sandwiches with cold cuts. Another difference was the importance of the Eurovision Song Contest, which is something not one will miss in Sweden, but barely no one have heard about it here. And lastly, I would say that our movies differ in terms of language. In Sweden, you will have to settle for English subtitles and when people speak, but here almost every movie can be found in French.
Since there was an election in France and there's an upcoming...
This is our school. It is one of the biggest schools in our city, Eskilstuna, and you go from grade 1 to 3 between the ages of 15 to 19 when you graduate. This prepares you for university. The hosting week in school was very good. We got free food in the school cafeteria, which was very convenient. We also got Swedish fika by the school, which was very fun. And the school was also a meeting point and start of activities during the week. And the school also provided your own bus card and card system, which was very nice. Moving on.
Since there was an election in France and there's an upcoming election in Sweden this year, we thought it would be fitting to mention what we learned in terms of politics. We learned that the French love to talk about politics and never back down to discuss what they think of Emmanuel Macron. While politics is highly discussed here, Swedes usually dislike talking about politics in public settings.
On our hosting week, we did a few indoor activities. On the first day, we played badminton, and then we ate at the burger restaurant. On the second day, we first ate pizza, and then we played bowling. On the third day, we went to our local mall to do some shopping, and after that, we ate at a Swedish burger chain called Max. When we were in Stockholm, we visited the Natural Historic Museum, where we got to see a movie on a dome-shaped screen, and after that we got to watch some animals in the museum.
Yeah, and we also had outdoor activities. The first day we showed around in the city, our town Eskilstuna. It was really nice weather, so you could see everything in its finest shape. And then we visited the castle in Mariefred here, and we had a guided tour, so we could learn everything about the castle. And the last day we decided to have like a goodbye party with the Greek before everyone left Sweden. So we went to the beach and we did some barbecue, we danced, we sang, and we learned some different dances from every country. So it was very fun, and everyone got so close, and we all got the chance to get to know each other.
Yeah, so when the French people were in Sweden, we mostly talked in English with each other. But if we didn't understand each other, we could easily pull up our phones and use Google Translate. We also taught each other different words and slangs in both Swedish and English. And we could also communicate with each other through games. So here is a photo of when we played a word game.